Hi, this is Dan from Paracord. I'm currently working on a triple wide Cobra weave here. I've already kind of got it started. I was working on it and I kind of figured out how I can do it. Excuse me. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm going to be making guitar straps. I'm sponsoring a rock concert here in Austin, and I'll give you more details about that in a little bit. But started here. I mean, I have one end of the leather part here of the guitar strap, and what I have is 5 strands of paracord hooked on here or looped around. And then what I figured out is the last outside one here, you can't have both, because this is purple here. You can't have both purples coming down, so you have to cut it off. You can kind of see what I did there. I cut it off and then melted it to itself, because just how it works out, you need an odd number of strands coming down. So let me show you how I'm going to do it first. First off, I'm going to start from the right side. I'm going to take this here. I'm going to skip one. This is going to kind of be my inside strand. I'm going to wrap this over and then just do the standard Cobra knot. Okay, so there's my first knot. Alright, now I'm going to take, these three are out, so now I'm going to take the next one, and again I put 3 blacks here in the middle, so the middle is going to be all black, because the reason you do it, you'll see in a minute, with the purple, if I put a purple here in the middle, it would crisscross, and I didn't think it looked very good. So again, so in the middle here, you're going to loop this one over and just do a Cobra knot here. And in the middle is where it's going to get tricky, and you have to be real careful on what you do. Alright, so now those 6 are out, so now I come here to the last 3, and you can see why you can't have that other strand there. And then that melted spot will just tuck up under there, so you really won't even know it's there. Alright, so there's our first knots done. Okay, so now I'm going to come back to the right side over here, and one of the strands I used for the middle, you see it kind of sticking out going over this way, so naturally you're just going to bring that one across and loop it over and do another Cobra knot. I guess that's what it's called, a Cobra knot, since it's the Cobra weave. Alright, now here's where it gets tricky. So you have a loop right here. I don't know if you can see that. You have a loop right here. So the only way to do it is you'll have to kind of alternate the loops. So if you bring this side over, alright, so you're gonna have to switch this up, but you bring this side over and then you do your Cobra knot. Okay, make sure you pull everything up tight. The little loop kind of hides behind there, and then a new loop will show up on the opposite side of the one you just did. So if we have a loop here and a loop here. Alright, hopefully you can see that. So there's a loop there and a loop there. And so you do that, and that'll kind of alternate them, because if not, you'll have all the loops on one side and it doesn't look right. Alright, so then this one that's back behind here, you pull that to the front and make your Cobra knot. Okay, make sure you're pushing everything up tight. Okay, now back to the right. Alright, you see this piece just hanging out there? Go ahead and put it in front. Make your Cobra knot. Okay, now to the middle. Alright, last time we put the left side here in front, so now we're going to do the right side. And again, you'll see why in just a minute. Alright, put everything tight. Now again, you see the little loop showed up over here. So to kind of make a nice neat pattern, alright, you want to have, you know, loops kind of crisscrossing all the way down. And then this last piece, loop around. So everything kind of ends up sitting where you need it. The only thing that you need to make sure you do is the middle. Whenever you, so the next time we get to the middle, we're actually going to bring this strand right here in front instead of the right side. So you'll need to go left, right, all the way down. And if you start to see and you get a loop to where it's right next to this loop, well then you did the wrong thing. So that's kind of what I came up with. I haven't seen one of these done before. I wanted to make a nice wide guitar strap. Let me get a better view there. A nice wide guitar strap. So hopefully this will work. Thanks for watching.
There, rock Paracord, like, subscribe, rock Paracord.